Hello guys, and welcome back to the Clinical Coder YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about the 5 things that you can do from today to start your portfolio career as a pharmacist or any healthcare professional. So, number 1, start a blog. You can discuss things that you really like to enjoy, whether it's about your career, what you do on a day-to-day, what you like to learn, what you like to do, or even hobbies outside of pharmacy. Starting a blog to engage your community, bring like-minded people together is a really great way to diversify your offering. This also really helps if you've retrained in something else. So say for example, you work in the community as a pharmacist or even in hospital, but you really enjoy learning about oncology or you really enjoy learning about technology. You can start to write a blog about that, articles, LinkedIn posts, and then you can start to write for publications, whether that's academic publications or magazines or information, pharmacy magazines and things like The Pharmacy magazine or Pharmacy Business magazine or Chemist and Druggist is what we have in the UK. It'd also be great to know if any of you guys are from abroad, what kind of publications you have. So that would be a really good idea. Number 2, make content. So another way to diversify your career, not only from blogging, is making content. So like these videos, or whether it's TikTok or Instagram or LinkedIn Lives or interviewing, pharmacy professionals or people with other skills that you might want to highlight. That is somewhere that you can focus. So starting a podcast or doing other types of content creation really helps to kind of build your brand image, your personal brand, but also kind of diversify your career, whether it's being able to talk to patients through this type of medium or just engaging in different knowledge sharing with your colleagues. Number 3. So number 3 is a really interesting one, and this is kind of setting yourself apart in terms of your career. So one of the places where lots of pharmacists like to go is paying forward their teaching, so going into academia. If you work as a pharmacist in a hospital or a community or anywhere else, you can leverage by going into academia via the teacher practitioner route, and this allows you to be able to teach other students through dispensing classes or running workshops or being an actor in OSCEs or something like that, where you get to start to engage to teach the future generation of pharmacy students. And this is really rewarding and definitely a really good entry point if academia is somewhere where you want to go but haven't done much research or anything like that. Definitely the teacher practitioner route is a great way to go. And number 4. So number 4 is about finding any other roles that are outside your normal role. So there are a lot of companies now that would like to hire pharmacists to be say if you're a prescriber, to run a clinic maybe in the evening or during the day or a few days a week, a few hours a week. That can really help. So becoming an independent prescriber really helps, and then you can diversify by running a clinic, whether it's a private clinic in your own practice, like within your community pharmacy or your hospital, or working for another company via remote prescribing. There are tons of roles out there for this kind of thing, and they range from seeing patients in minor ailments to more long-term conditions like hypertension or asthma, but also moving into the other kind of areas like weight loss. And there are definitely roles out there at the moment, so that's a good way as well to break up your day and do something more remote. Number 5, last but not least, would be to find a role that could be completely out completely different than your patient-facing role. So something like a clinical product manager role, there are a lot of health technology companies out there that are looking for clinicians who would like to help develop their health technology product. So putting yourself out there to gain these roles would be a really good thing. You get really great insight into the product life cycle, just from a technical point of view, but then also kind of being able to give your expertise to make sure these health technologies are safe and effective and clinically safe. So those are my kind of top 5 off the top of my head sort of ways that you can start your portfolio career today. A lot of people mix and match these things, so do 2 days one day, 3 days another day, 1 day another day, evenings another time, just to kind of change their routine and working and get exposure across the different areas. If you'd like to know more about any one area, please drop me a comment below and then I'd be happy to do a more in-depth video. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you'd like to know more. Thank you.